I'm going to give this a try. I'm not very good at reading poetry, but I love this poem by Dylan Thomas. Don't go gentle into that good night. Because it's a bit about aging. In my 75th year, I've been putting out videos saying, look, don't listen to other people about just fading away. Okay, you're still productive, you're still creative, you have a lot of wisdom. So don't just be what other people want you to be, old and frail. And the other day I was picking up, a UPS driver was delivering some products that were in 50-pound boxes. I went out to the truck and he was setting the boxes down on the step, and I grabbed one and I said, I'll help you out this morning. And I grabbed it. He said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Those are heavy, And I said, yeah, I get it. And I picked it up and carried it in. Everybody pictures you as just an old man or an old lady that isn't capable, and it's so off. So I'm going to try and read this, and like I said, I'll probably brutalize it because I'm not an actor or a poet. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at the close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men, the last wave, by crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in the green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my Father, there on that sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. It's like we just don't have to give up and not do anything. I think for longevity, we have to value ourselves and our own worth, and take on challenges, take risks and challenges we typically wouldn't do. I mean, I've spent years saying all the things I can't do and never tried. I say phooey on that now. Whether it's art and doing the photography and printing the images and starting an art gallery here in the fond crow's nest. But we can't go gentle into the night. It's ridiculous. Just plain ridiculous. We can do whatever we put our mind to it. We can do it. Maybe not as fast as we used to, maybe not as swift as we used to. But, longevity isn't easy. It's hard. It takes work. It's not relaxing. It's not like eating an apple pie. It's like not eating the apple pie and doing something that's good for you. It's like pulling weeds in the garden, or chopping wood, or mowing the grass on a steep hillside, or going for a swim in a cool lake. You can do any of the things you used to in your youth, just not as swift and fast. Maybe it's like the story of the old bull and the young bull. Let's just walk down there and take our time. So Don't go gentle into that good night. Fight, fight, fight the dying light. That's what I say. So on these series of longevity, I talked about open up your creative side, do whatever, from doodling to photography to whatever. Be productive every day. I think it was a West Point commencement speech by some admiral, I think, or somebody, that said the first thing you should do every morning is get up, pray at the edge of your bed, and then make your bed neatly, and then go about your day. You need to move and be productive. You can't just accept the fact that age is creeping up on you. You didn't look like you used to. You couldn't do certain things. A few years back, I started saying, well, let's give it a try at least. And one of the biggest thing I could think of, I mean, I'm not going to be climbing Mount Everest just because it's too expensive for me to even think of. But Linda and I took on the Honolulu Marathon. This is actually a t-shirt for in training for the Honolulu Marathon. And we did it 2 years in a row. And it's grueling, you know. We didn't run it. But just like on anything, maybe I can't run it like I could in my youth. However, I can walk it. It'll take a long time, but you can finish it, and I did. We did, together, and that helps when you have somebody to do it together with. Building a house or working in the garden. Linda calls working in the garden at God's gym. You need to sweat. You need to tire those muscles out. One of the biggest things against us as we age is we're not eating good proteins. We're not eating the way we should and using the muscles. So this sarcopenia comes in and you get frail. My cousin told me, don't lose too much weight. You'll look frail. Well, I don't want to look or be frail. I'm eating a lot of protein and moving. That's the biggest thing. So don't go gentle into that good night. Work at it. Don't be afraid of taking risk, doing some crazy stuff you hadn't done before. Write an essay, even if you think you are terrible at writing, like myself. So I've been writing essays now for 2 years. Started getting healthy again, pushing the, apple pie and ice cream to the side and drink some kefir or eat some sauerkraut or, some healthy, good fat. So don't go gentle into that good night. This is just a short video to say, fight, fight, fight. Fight the dying light. Stay healthy. Mind, body, and soul. Always involve Jesus in everything you do every day. Start your day in prayer by the bedside, then get up, make your bed, and then move and do, be productive, be creative. Just a short video this morning. Thank you, and I hope these help out a few people. I've been getting some comments that they've enjoyed it. So it's time for me to get about the day, working in the gallery and doing some carpentry and some landscaping. So it's time. Fight, 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 the dying light. Thank you for watching.